Welcome back. If spending more time at home has you feeling a bit stir-crazy or just flat out stressed, don't worry, you're not alone, and there are some simple ways to help you stay relaxed and mentally healthy.
Licensed professional counselor Dr. Shanna Lewis has some tips on how to keep you and your family both physically and mentally healthy during this time.
All right, and she joins us now from home. Dr. Shanna, how are you? You look great.
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
We are doing just fine, but I know that there are a lot of folks out there who are feeling the pressure of being at home. This is a new normal that a lot of us are adjusting to temporarily. So first of all, talk about some simple ways that we can sort of relieve some of this anxiety on a daily basis.
Well, Derek, one of the things that I'm telling folks to do is, first of all, understand this is something that we have to deal with, but we really need not to panic. Panic makes it very hard to handle what you need to handle. So I'm asking folks to think about it in this acronym, be calm. So the B, Derek, stands for our kiddos. Block all media for them, because the kid systems are too sensitive. They can't handle it. And we really need to protect them from being overstimulated. And that way, when they're at home for the next 2-3 weeks, they're not constantly seeing and hearing all about coronavirus. They already know what's happening. They don't need to be inundated every day. And then the E for the kiddos is to exercise caution when you're speaking to them about what's happening. Because they are old enough in many cases to understand, you must answer their questions, but do it in a way that's age appropriate. So I'm just trying to help parents manage their time with their kids to make sure they're not overstimulated when it comes to dealing with the coronavirus. And then there's the whole rest of it, the calm, which is for the adults and how we can deal with it as grown-ups, but I can get into that in just a minute.
And we're looking at some of this at home right now, Dr. Shanna, and the calm, the C stands for control the controllables. So yeah. I think this is great advice for everyone. Don't let yourself kind of go down the rabbit hole.
Exactly. And so many times in a panic, anxiety situation, we only think about what we can't control. That only increases your anxiety. And when you learn to look at what you can control, where you go, what you do, who you talk to, being prepared, that kind of thing, what time you get up, what you eat, those are things we can control. So focus there and we feel less anxious when we do that. And then there's the A, which is ask for help. Because what we have to do is not find ourselves in a position of being alone. Going through a situation like this alone makes it more difficult. So you want to make sure you ask for people around you who you know can help calm you, perhaps to kind of talk to you if you feel anxious. Don't tap on folks who are highly anxious, though. They may not be able to help you right now. But look for those calm members of your family and your friends, perhaps.
And for folks who maybe are hesitant to ask for help, I do think it's important for us to reach out, pick up the phone, give a phone call, or maybe FaceTime or Skype. We've heard a lot about older folks who are maybe feeling even more isolated these days.
Absolutely. Social media technology has made it possible for us to stay connected even when we can't be in the same space with each other. So absolutely, being able to text, call, use, I was saying yesterday on another live I did, maybe even use Marco Polo. That's an app where you can get multiple people on the line at one time and we can all talk together. Even using Zoom as a platform to communicate with each other can be helpful as well.
These are all great tips. And getting back to the acronym of calm, the L now is looking for opportunities to soothe. So really taking advantage of kind of that breathing or disconnecting for a moment.
Absolutely, because in a panic, in a pandemic like what we have, we are highly activated. So you want to find ways to self-soothe. The most simple way to self-soothe is to deep breathe. Just breathe. And if you take a minute to take deep breaths, that in itself will help calm your system down. But for adults, I'm asking you to even think about coloring. Yes, I said coloring. There is an adult coloring book. There is a real thing, and it can help us calm ourselves. Using puzzles with your kids at home or yourself as well is another way to self-soothe. But finding ways to do that will definitely help you. Or go outside. That's another way to self-soothe and connect to the earth as well.
I love the adult coloring book idea. Those are fantastic. Let's talk about the M in your CALM acronym. You're saying minimize unnecessary exposure to media. And this is something that a lot of people have the news on every single day around the clock because they want to know the latest. But you say, doctor, that this could actually be contributing to our problems here.
It is, because if you think about it, Derek, we have local news and then you have national news. National news, I was going to tell you about things happening all over the country. Local news may give you some of that, but it's definitely going to give you what's happening here. When we are inundated with information about things happening all over the world, we are in a space of not being able to do anything about it, and we're panicking because we think it's happening where we are. When you minimize unnecessary media, what I am saying is consider looking more at your local news as opposed to all of the world news on a constant basis. You may even decide I'm going to check in at 8 o'clock in the morning, 12 at lunch, and maybe at 10 at night. And if there's anything major that has happened, it will show up inside of those airings. But if you watch all day constantly and all over the world, you are going to add more anxiety to yourself than you probably can handle.
These are great tips, Dr. Shana. We really appreciate it, giving us a refresher course on how to handle this, not only for ourselves, but our neighbors and also our kids. And just be mindful and breathe. We're going to get through it. The dust will settle.
Absolutely. And you can visit becalmrightnow.com to get a complete list of all of these tips that we just talked about.
Dr. Shana Lewis, thank you so much for spending time with us. Stay safe. We will see you very soon. And in the meantime, you can connect with Dr. Lewis on our website, HoustonLife.tv.
Great advice, great conversation, too.